What's going on, guys? Matt coming at you here from the 200 today. I actually haven't driven this car in a while. Those of you who may have seen my 2011 Ford Taurus SHO review video, my dad's car, that white one, know that I was driving that car for about 2 weeks or so. I finally just got this thing back in New Jersey. It was up at my parents' house in northeastern Pennsylvania, which I ended up taking a little trip up there this past weekend. And it is 60 degrees out, and it's December 13th. What's wrong with that picture? It was 70 when I got in here earlier. It's crazy of how warm it is outside. Some weird weather for sure. But anyway, this car has brand new tires on it. I got what are they? Bridgestone Drive Guard. They are all-season run-flat tires. So I kind of upgraded over the stock tires. The stock ones were Bridgestone Ecopias, and it turns out that those were they were all seasons, but they also had low rolling resistance capabilities, which I was not aware of. So they lasted, about 27,000 miles. They would have lasted longer, but I actually damaged one of the wheels going through a construction site a couple weeks ago on my way home for Thanksgiving break, actually. Well, break is a relative term. I'm not in school anymore. And it took a chunk out of the sidewall of the tire. And the tires were, starting to near the end of their life. They would pass inspection, but not by a whole lot. So it was time to get some new tires for this bad boy. So I upgraded, and wow, have they really improved the ride quality of this car. I mean, this car had a nice ride quality to begin with, but now, oh, it's so nice. Pardon me while I'm at a stoplight here looking at the oncoming traffic, since they do have a green, but I can turn on the red here, and we're gonna go. So also got the oil changed in this car, and it needed an inspection, so it is good as new now. And happy to be back in it. I love that Taurus SHO, don't get me wrong. It's a totally different animal from this thing, but something about having your own car, easy to get used to this thing. It's easy to live with, easy to park, easy to drive. It's just a good car. So, and I do miss it, even though it's not the world's most exciting car. I do like it a lot. It's a good car. So glad to have it back. Glad to be back in my own car again, enjoying all its nice amenities. So I figure some of you are probably wondering about the Dodge Challenger. If you've seen the video I posted with the Taurus video, you'll know I told you I went up to check out a Dodge Challenger RT Scat Pack this past weekend with the shaker package. I did check it out and test drive it, and oh my God, is it awesome! I can't even tell you how much I loved it. I didn't get to drive it that far. Dealers only let you drive cars so far anymore, unfortunately. But basically, so I'm parked here. I'm actually picking up dinner. So I'm going to be back in a couple minutes. I'll see you in a minute. I'm back now. Sorry for the interruption. Had to pick up dinner. Didn't really have anything to cook. Didn't really feel like making a trip to the grocery store. So anyway, if you saw that video, you're probably wondering what happened. Well, I went and test drove it, and we talked numbers a little bit. Numbers are not quite where I want them to be right now, so hopefully, fingers crossed, at least with the insurance cost, because my God, for a 23-year-old to insure a car, it is insane how much it costs. Literally insane. Now, having said that, my parents did say that if I wanted to stay on their insurance and just, pay them like I currently do with this car, that I could do that. I've been trying since I moved away to get on your own, but trying to get up on your own is easier said than done. So I am working on, the whole insurance thing on top of the monthly payments I'll have to make that car, which are not exactly cheap, but it'll be worth it for that car. I really hope everything works out. I'm really interested, and they know that, in that car. So it was absolutely awesome. For those of you wondering, if you saw the video, it's B5 blue pearl coat, black leather and suede interior, 6-speed manual. So 392 Hemi, obviously. Awesome car. Oh, it sounds so good. I would have a ton of fun with that thing, especially here in Jersey. In fact, I was telling my dad today, I took the 370Z out for a drive today, and it was the first time I'd driven that car since Thanksgiving, and that car is more fun up in Pennsylvania, at least in their neck of the woods, where there's a lot more hills and mountains and you know, windy back roads. Whereas the Challenger would be way more fun down here in South Jersey, where it's very flat and there's a lot of wide open highways and stuff. The Challenger would be way more fun and a more appropriate car to have than the Z would be. Not that the Z is slow or anything like that, because it's not. The Z is definitely a pretty quick car, but well, it's more than just pretty quick, it's actually pretty fast, but the Challenger is even faster. So and you know, just the kind of car it is, be better for traveling and for what I would use it for, so it'd just be a better car for me to have down here. So if all goes according to plan, I will keep you guys updated on, you know, what the deal is with it, but hopefully before Christmas we can work out a deal and I can get a Dodge Challenger, my freaking dream car. I can't tell you how excited I am of it. It's an absolutely amazing looking car in person. It's just gorgeous. It turned heads, a lot of heads on the test drive, let me tell you. It was a rainy and crappy day, and obviously being on the braking period, I didn't beat the crap out of it. And like I said, I really didn't drive it that far, but there were people who were just staring at it, and you just feel like a boss driving that car. This one guy next to me at a stoplight gave me a thumbs up, actually, and it was pretty cool. My dad was in the passenger seat, the salesman was in the back, so it was a fun little drive we took that thing for. So I'll keep you guys up to date on the Challenger, but right now things are, you know, we're talking about it. I'm thinking about everything. I really do want it, but of course there's always the financial aspect. So hopefully that works out, and hopefully I can achieve my dream of owning a Dodge Challenger. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. There'll be more 200 videos certainly on the way. But so yeah, thanks for watching and take care.